There I am. Oh, let's see if we can hear that thing. Yep, I can hear it. Right. Hey, GK man. Good night time here. Yeah, that funny sound was actually the heater. It is bloody cold out here at the moment, but anyway. Yes, Impromptu live. I wasn't actually expecting to do one. I wasn't even really thinking about doing one. But I kind of went, stuff it. Why not? I haven't done one in a freaking long time. A bloody long time. My workshop is a freaking mess. I literally have like shit everywhere. You behave. Like literally dropping the shit. I have like 50 of these bloody things. 49 of these things to finish, I should say. To finish off so that they're all ready to go, to be shipped over to America, to be sold by a seller over there. And then another guy who's put in an order to sell some over there. So we're looking at getting them made a little bit better. Not better, but exact same blade quality, just a little bit faster because it takes me so long to make each one. But anyway, kind of like this new desk. There's a bloody bargain for 20 bucks. I bought it today at Audi. But what's new, GK man? I'm just going to pour myself a drink here to warm myself up. And after the last couple of weeks I've had, I kind of deserve a drink. Although this is peanut butter whiskey and it's as bad as it sounds. But yeah, cheers everyone. So literally it has been flat out for me with normal work because we've been short staffed and everything as usual. Nothing bloody changes there. Just noticed that the sticker's falling down. Hey Rune, happy Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday here. It might be Saturday where you are. I'm not sure. I think so. Nearly. Coming up to, possibly. So, yeah, work has been flat out, and then trying to get these bands made as well has taken quite a bit of time. Since each one takes me like an hour and a half to 2 hours to make. So they do take quite a bit of time. I was actually chatting with a blacksmith today. I was chatting with a guy that's out at Crowell Castle, just out of town. I've spoken to him a few times. He's actually good friends with a friend of mine who's a knife maker and runs and teaches classes, which I said I'm going to one day get out to his place and do a video on that and show you. So yeah, I was chatting with him today, going over a few things, and I was lucky enough to get to play with some of the new knives that he's working on, which he doesn't give people them to handle usually, so that was a little bit of fun. But it's definitely a bloody great guy. 13:22 here. So afternoon. I know military time, this is what I use at work. And I hate having to translate it to people who don't understand it. But, yes, so working on 50 of the Viking Slim Jim bands. As you know, I wear one every day. This thing definitely comes in bloody handy. So I'll tell you now, I've used it way more than pretty much anything else that I carry. And because it's straight here, so I can get it, slip the door latch, whack it back on, no one knows any difference. The next one I use, which I've got to record the video on, I haven't had a chance yet, but I've been playing with it and testing it out. And those of you that actually joined me today, you are all going to get a heads up on it'd be like a competition thing that I'm running. But you have to stay bloody tuned for that. So if you're going to piss off, well, you'll miss out on finding out and getting into it before others. Getting a head start anyway. I'm not officially releasing it yet, but you'll get a head start before the others if you want to go. We'll work something out tonight for it. But as I say, like, I got to record the video on this. This is actually from Law Lock Tools. One of his latch tools. There's got 7 tools in one. This thing works bloody great. I love having it on me. So I get a little bit more options with that and this for slipping door latches, which is really bloody good. So you may or may not have known or seen that this website's been down for maintenance lately. We've had a little bit of trouble on the a pain in the ass with the forum. The forum that we set up on there was just causing glitching. It was caused a lot of trouble for us. There's so many spam bots joining on it. X-porn videos was one of the biggest ones. And, overnight we go from having, the 70 members, the actual official 70 members, through to 2,000 odd members. And they're all just freaking spam shit. So we've completely shut down the forum, got rid of it, wiped it off the website. The store, we are now actually redoing all the redoing all the photos for the store. Now I actually have a photo booth to do all the photos for the products. We're going to let the store's closed down for the moment if you've been trying to buy stuff. It's there, but it's not there. So yeah, we're doing new photos for all the products to make them look a hell of a lot better and a lot more professional than the ones that I used to have on there. And it's easy to just close it down, redo it all, and put it all back. Then chopping and changing and stuff like that. So the store will be back up and running very, very soon. I just got to pull my finger out and try and get some more photos taken. I've got a bunch of products sitting down here waiting to go in the photo booth, which is right there on my rekeying desk, ready to go. So yeah, I've got to get round to that. I just wish there was more hours in the bloody day. Honestly, I really do, because I run out of time. As you saw in my last video that I put up, because I've been a bit scarce with my videos lately, the solar panel actually has come in, along with the solar controller, charging controller, so that's ready to hook up to the batteries to get that charging, so I have complete off-grid solar power wherever I go, which is freaking awesome. Another product that's coming out once I pull my finger out and get round to it, not only am I doing the big donuts, but I'm also making smaller ones, which will be perfect size for key rings, go on your keys, and stuff like that. I love the donuts, I really do. I carry one. One's on my laptop bag, which I want to show you some toys in there, which I will be doing videos on. You're not going to see how they work, but I want to show you some of the new shit that's coming out with Dow. So yeah, I carry one on my laptop bag. It works a bloody treat, honestly. It really does for a glow-in-the-dark donut. So they're actually really, really helpful. They do come in very, very handy. So anyway, that will be coming out once I pull my finger out, finish off the 50 Slim Jim bands and work, and then orders and the website and new photos and jobs, and yeah, that's what it's like. It's 24/7. Maybe not 24 hours. I do sleep a couple of hours, unlike popular belief that I actually don't. But anyway, so yes, one of the new purchases I did, and Daryl's here. What's happening? I hope you have one of these, Daryl, after we were chatting last night. Yeah. If you think I work a lot, so does fucking Daryl. I'll just put it that way. So, yeah, one of the things that we have been working on is getting the presentations all finished. Adding little bits, finding little bits to add on to it and stuff like that. So, they are ready to book in, which I'm starting to advertise now more on Facebook and stuff, the presentations we do, not just on non-destructive entry, which, you know, you've heard us talk about, it's non-destructive entry and stuff like that. We don't just do that, we also do the cyber stuff. Daryl is bloody awesome with the cyber stuff. He knows more about that than I do. I'm tinkering and he's teaching me and stuff like that, but he really does know a hell of a lot more on the cyber stuff than what I do. Not that he's teaching me hacking because, you know, that's bad. Not really. Ethical hacking's good. Bad hacking is bad. Sup peeps? Long time. Happy to get out. Yeah, honestly, I don't get a chance. Only reason why I'm out here at the moment because Blazer's in bed. She's got a client in the morning. And it's a Sunday. She's got to go around and make breakfast for a client because she does home care now. And the kids are in bed asleep. So I'm like, sneak out while I get a chance. But anyway, as I was saying, we got rid of the forum. It was a pain in the ass with all these bloody Pornhub and X videos and long time no see. Why don't you love me? I can't remember all the bloody names of these spam bot shit that we kept getting. Quite literally, we're getting a hell of a lot of spam shit joining the forums, which just destroyed it. And commenting on there as well. What was one of them I saw? It was like a heap of Asian, I think it was Thai writing, which when I Google translated it, it was like, he was such a lovely man, why doesn't he come and talk to me, blah, 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 blah. In prepping, I'm like, it's got nothing to do with prepping. But, yeah, they're trying to comment on it. But anyway, forum's gone. We pissed it off. We have something even fucking better. A lot better, which Daryl and I have been playing around with and getting it set up, which still needs a little bit of tinkering and stuff like that. But we are going to be giving away a few spots on this. We're going to... Oh, Daryl, what do you reckon? Oh, he's commenting now. Suck it up, buttercup. Yes, Daryl. I'm not sure how many spots we should give away, Daryl. I was thinking maybe 5, 6. What are you thinking? 5 or 6. Just make sure it's even, because it'll piss me off otherwise. That's why I had to go and buy a new ring today, because I couldn't keep walking around with 3 on one hand and 2 on the other. I had to go buy another one. But what do you reckon? 5, 6? Put your answers in now. Yeah. Just waiting for an answer. We'll be waiting for a while. Depending on what his internet's like. Let's see what Daryl reckons. I'm thinking more towards 6. We can go towards 6. 8. Yeah, I might get... we'll see what... 10. You have no idea what it is, and you're already like, oh, let's just get it there. Come on, Daryl. Back and tell us. What do you want? I don't know what I'm voting on. Exactly. How many... Well, no, I was got to be fucking smart then and say how many... what's it called? OnlyFans videos I should put out. The more the better. Yeah, but then I start losing. I was joking around with Blaze the other day. I'm like, I haven't put any videos out and stuff like that, and I'm like, you know, it's kind of, I've noticed I've kind of like dropped in sales as well. Like, I've put videos and stuff out on products, you know, sales pick up, and I kind of dropped down. I'm like, maybe I should do OnlyFans. She's like, oh yeah, log porn and OnlyFans. Like, yeah, I can make it really erotic, you know, sliding the key in and out and spraying lube. And I said, you know, make it funny. That just dropped a few people watching. And I'm probably going to drop a few fucking subscribers as always, but who cares? Alright, I'm just at 69. Well, Daryl's not... I'm a winner. Give me... How many, Daryl? Not just comment. How many? How many are we giving away? for what we've just been setting up. Just pick locks in your undies. Yeah. I don't want to show you all up though with the size of my pick compared to you. Behave. I had a bag of goodies to go through. Minus one thing actually, because I was carting this around all day up at Coral Castle. Pepsi Max bottle. In the bin! You could use your donuts in a video. Actually, I probably could. No. Not a good look seeing his nuts glow. Just because you have one in your hand, Daryl. Right, Daryl's not making up his mind, so I'm going to go with 6. Nice and even. Keeps me happy with my OCD. Right, 6. Only the big donuts. 6. Okay, we'll go with 6. It sounds good to me. 4. Alright, we're going to go with 6. 6 is even. Try 5,000. Yeah, exactly. That's why we got rid of the bloody forum. How many freaking spam people were just... It was a nightmare. It really was. So we got rid of it. Instead, it's going to become so we're going to give away 6 spots for free. That's the... Really? I went the wrong bloody way around the table, the new desktop board. That's one of my glow-in-the-dark donuts there. As I told you, it's on there. So, we're going to give away 6 spots in a competition. How's the Discord? What Discord? Yes, 6 spots on our Discord server that we've just set up. So, this is going to be something completely different. It's just like the forum, but a hell of a lot freaking better. A shitload better. It's going to be a monthly subscription thing where, you sign up. Only be like $5 a month. Which we're going to do with the forum, but that was just freaking nightmare. So, private Discord group. Elite Discord group. With more than just lockpick. We're going to be diving into on their hacking. You're going to get heads up on new products that come out before anyone else does. I'll probably put some private videos up on YouTube, but only people that join this will have links to actually view it. There's going to be the section for podcasts and interviews where the actual members who join will actually be able to come and join in on a podcast. And it could be a discussion we could be having on... It could be a discussion on using Approximate 3. Just, yeah. Upsides, downsides, everything in between about Approximate 3s. There'll be a discussion on there. And then it will get uploaded onto YouTube. It'll actually be recorded and uploaded onto YouTube. So, private podcasts which anyone, the members can come on and join. Either just voice or video, or a mix of both. That's going to be on there. We've got a section just for hacking, the world of Kali Linux, where there's going to be a lot of stuff on there. Your lock picking, your prepping. So it's going to have a hell of a lot more bloody perks than anything else. And as I said, it'll be a monthly subscription thing. So you'll sign up for it. You get sent a private link, which only works once for you. And then... No, it's stuck on motor. Yeah. So then you come and join, and you get access to all this bonus shit that no one else does. So that's what we're going to work on. Well, that's what we've worked on. That's what we're going to release. But I'll run a competition kind of thing, give away 6 spots to make sure I remember. I'll write it on the board so I don't forget. 6 spots. Right, it's on the board so I don't forget. So we'll give away 6 spots. We'll do a competition. Those 6 winners will get sent a single link, and then you can come on there and join and start chatting and go through all the awesome shit that'll be on there. So now I've got that out of the way. Should have saved that for the end. And Daryl's stuck in a motel room because he's been off training security all week. So fun times for him. But in order to run all this properly and to record all the new podcasts and the interviews and everything else, that I'll run through that as well, through the Discord and stuff. Ended up getting a new laptop in, which I drove from here all the way up to Wodonga and back in one day. It's 9 hours of driving. Catch up with Daryl as you saw the photos and set this all up. So I got my laptop in here for doing all this now. Brand new big ass microphone, which is actually inside. Calling desk for when you run Kali Linux programs. Why do I sound funny? So I've got a blocked nose, but I don't. What the hell? That sounds weird. Anyway, yeah, some of the programs heats up the laptop pretty bloody fast. So bought a calling deck. I really do sound funny. What the hell? It's like there's a block in my fucking nose, but it's not blocked. But anyway, so yeah, got a new rainbow calling deck and stuff like that. But that's not what you're interested in. Some of the new toys that I've got in, I'm going to be doing some videos on. Some that even Daryl hasn't got to play with yet. There's quite a few interesting new toys. Kind of steps away from log sport, goes more into hacking, but also comes under non-destructive entry and stuff like that, and cyber, which is always interesting. 10? How far behind are you, Daryl? Seriously? He's like 6 years behind. Must be. So, one of the ones I'm going to show you, which I've been playing around with, is my Punagotchi, which come from America. That little guy there. Tamagotchis were big back in the 90s. That's a play on words, but this actually eats... You feed it Wi-Fi handshakes, which contains passwords, and use programs to crack the passwords for Wi-Fi. So I'm going to be doing a video on that and get to see that. A new one I just got in, which I got to play around with a bit more. I need one more piece of equipment to go along with this. And then go out and test it on a few things to record some videos.
Don't talk out loud. You lower the IQ of the whole street.
Daryl's texting me. What the? 10. Alright, let's have a look here. What's he say? 10. Alright, we're going to give away 10 spots on Discord. 10 now. Not 6. 10. Right. He's miles behind. 10. Right. This is really throwing the shit out of me. Right. Give me a second. I'm going to clear my throat and I don't want to do it in there and I'll be right back. This is pissing me off. That's better. Hopefully you didn't hear that. 12. Okay, who was that? James. Nah, we're going to go with 10. 10 spots given away. So yeah, Punagotchi. Going to do a video on that. This one, so I thought about this is a new one. You actually can't see the insides because I 3D printed the case for it. This is an Evil Crow RF. So this is the V2. This is used for hacking radio frequencies. For example, just going to give you some examples. I'm not going to go into details, but car key remotes, the ones that unlock your car, garage door remotes, gate remotes, the charge ports on Tesla cars. yeah, this is the device you use to hack them. So there will be a video coming out on that. Just got here, don't even know what the numbers are. Keep it clean. Keep what clean? I have no idea what you're on about now, Daryl. You're miles behind. So yeah, 2 new things you could look at. What else do I have in here? ESP30. No, it's not. That's the board that's in my pocket. Yeah, RF is very interesting. That's what I was thinking of. Bags I've already done videos on. But yeah. This is an ESP key. You can kind of see. These are the ones that are used for RFID locks. The readers. Put this in, stamp it in. This is what gives us all the codes and everything when people swipe. It saves it onto here. We can connect to it and all that stuff. So got one of them in. A lot of fun playing around with that. So these are all stuff that, you know, is kind of interesting that we're going to start diving into and looking into. To go along with this is alright. I mean, it's okay. We can install it on a pen test job. We can install it into a reader and we can sniff credentials and we can play the last ones, but only on that one lock. We want to be able to copy that card, the security guard or the one with the most highest access. We want to be able to copy that and make our own cards. And to do that, you can't just run off one lock. You need something to make and produce more. Now, I've got the other 2 readers that you've seen. I actually know if you've seen the really cheap one, the $15 ones, you can get the little blue that do like HID copying, that's it. And then the next step up from that, the bit more expensive one, which you're looking at about $80 odd for, between $50 and $80 or sometimes cheaper. The white one where you can program and stuff like that, just numbers across, ID numbers. Got one of them, but I also purchased, because I've been spending a lot of fucking money lately, a Proxmart 3 Easy, which is the benchmark. This is the one that everyone goes for. This is the one that everyone uses. Proxmart, woohoo! Yep, exactly. So I've been playing around with this bloody thing, and it is a lot of fun. Except for trying to remember all the lines of freaking code that you got to know in order to use it with a laptop. But it's a lot of fun to play with. I have been looking at cards. I've been learning how to copy cards and stuff like that onto rings. But anyway, so yes, we're going to have a look at a Proxmart 3. What else do I have? New toys for you. Oh, and it came with Proxmart 3 and I ordered it. Comes with a few cards, different types to play with. So I always carry them on me. Plus a few, that's actually one I was using to copy. A few blank low frequencies, just because you never know when you need to steal somebody's card and clone it for a bit of fun. So yeah, another one you may have seen the photo of if you look at my community page, where I put up one of these cables is not like the other. And it's true, it is not like the others because I also carry my D-Author, but you've seen videos on that and what they do, so I'm not going to go into details on that. But it's also very handy to have. What's that? Is that what I'm after? Yes, it is. Cool, because I keep all my hacking stuff on one side, so I'm smart. I don't forget what's what. So what I was saying, one thing looks, cable doesn't look like the others, and one of you said, I can't remember who it was. Someone said, which one is it? This one here that actually charges my wireless mouse. Keylogging cable, OMG. I wish it was an OMG. It's not an OMG. One of you said, someone said this one because it had this thick black bit. But no, this is actually what charges my wireless gaming mouse that I use because it's high speed. I'm trying to guess all this stuff. See, if you stick around and you stay tuned and you subscribe to DAP, you're going to learn a lot more than just bloody lockpicking now. Because of everything else that we do. This is the cable, the little black one that you saw sitting there. out of the 2 black ones or the white one. I've actually been really good. I've programmed this one for good, not for bad. So this is an Evil Crow cable. It's almost like a bad USB, but it's not. It's not quite that level, but just goes to show you. Yeah, slots in the pipe works as well. A lot of hacking stuff and other cool toys. And I am looking into possibly maybe saving up. Or if somebody wanted to sponsor me to get one, but I am saving up to get hopefully, I want to put my coins away, my dollars away, a Flipper Zero, because that's the new hacking toy. But anyway, away from that. So this is an Evil Crow cable. This I've got set up. It's set up as like a bad USB in a way, but it's not. It kind of is a bad USB. But I've got this one programmed just as a display. So when we do presentations and stuff like that, just to show people that you see even a cable these days laying around on the ground, don't pick it up and use it thinking, oh, swear, I just scored a freaking phone charging cable. Because this one looks identical to any other cable, but it's not. I can program this cable to do attacks on computers. As soon as you plug it into a computer or something like that, it will actually do what I program it to do. This one I've behaved, and I've programmed it just to open up Notepad and then write out a heap of lines, and then open up Notepad and write out a heap of lines, and just keep going as long as this cable's plugged in. So I've been good. I haven't been evil with it. And again, just for demonstration purposes only. Haven't heard half this stuff, so it's up to this Discord. Yeah, if you win one of the spots, you can learn all about this stuff. So yeah, that's all the slightly newer hacking stuff I've got in. I wish this was for hacking, but no, this is just my square that I use for accepting card payments while I'm out and about. What's that in there? So, yeah, we're going to, that goes on that side, have some fun and learn about all this stuff. And how to prevent, for example, if you do find a cable like that and you're going to use it, not that. What I was talking about in one of my live streams ages ago, which everyone went berserk about, which is in here somewhere in a plastic sheath, which I can't freaking find now. Oh, there it is. Is the USB condom, as we call it in the trade, but it's actually a data blocker. So I could use this and that cable and not have any problems. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to dive into all this stuff. Have a look at it, how it works, we're going to play around with it. And have some fun. All legally, of course. So, like for example, the Punagotchi, which we use for stealing Wi-Fi handshakes, which contains the password to that person's Wi-Fi or said Wi-Fi. Then we can use programs such as Hashcat in Kali Linux to crack the Wi-Fi password. So we're going to actually have a look at how that works and dive into all that stuff as well. So it's not just the physical side of penetration testing and stuff like that we're going to be looking at and dealing with now. We're also going to look into the cyber stuff as well and dive into it. Something a little bit different for you, something that's a little bit of a change, along with the automotive as well. So I also just got in a set of the VAG, VAG jiggler keys that are used for Volkswagen and Aldi's and some of the high-end cars that use slider locks in them. So yeah, I got them on the way. I've talked to my niece into getting a USB condom for a cruise. I figured it would be plugged into lots of public ports. Yes, Daryl's keen for a Flipper Zero as well. We're trying to work out if, we're both looking to get one. I told him buy two. He could buy two and then send me one. So, since they're all said 10 now, we're going to give away 10 spots to the Discord server where we'll actually put up. So, in the videos, I'm going to show you how this product works. We're going to dive into them a little bit. But for all the real in-depth, hacking stuff, cut lines of code to use and stuff like that when it comes to running, say, Hashcat, and people talking about it, you'll have to join the Discord server. Which, as I said, again, it will be, we're giving away 10 spots for free. It will be a monthly subscription, but only be like $5 a month for all this added perks and stuff like that. And it's going to be a lot of really interesting bloody shit. Not just, the whole picking a lock. This is how to pick a master lock. This is how to do that. So, we here in Australia now are creating something that doesn't exist anywhere else in Australia. Does in America, not here in Australia. Oh, and I've also, fingers crossed, it's coming in. I'm getting another device, which I haven't got on me at the moment, and I don't know if I can really justify spending $600 on a safe just to test out this one device. It's a device that can be used to crack open Sentry safes in about a second, 10 seconds, not even. You literally just plug it into Sentry safes on with the keypad dial, undo the screw, turn it, plug this device in, and goes boom, opens, you open the door, and it resets the user code to 12345. So yeah, it's a cool bloody device. I was asked if I would like to test one. Coming all the way from America, I said yes, I'd love to. Got all the way to Australia, then got sent back. So I got to get sent to a friend of mine in America, who's then going to transport it onto me. Because it's a pain. What was that? Playing for a flip is 0. No, I have the coin. Better to give it to someone young or new. Should get a free spot. Great guessing of upcoming stuff. And his keeper's mustard. I never win competitions. Yeah, never do I. Yeah, I carry 2 power banks on me as well. Quite literally. They're in my bag here. And I say, all this hacking stuff. And cables and all that. I carry 2 power banks. Smaller one and the bigger one. This can charge my phone probably like 30 times. 20 times. I don't know what the battery's on because it's not coming up. And something just went bang there. Unless the battery's gone flat for some stupid reason, which it shouldn't have. That one works. What's that? C? Yeah, that's a C. Let's plug this in and see if it works. See if it brings it up. It should. Battery may have gone flat. It's been quite a while since I checked this one actually. It's 188. Nope. Battery's gone flat. Pays to make sure you charge them, so that's got to be going on charge tonight. Jeez, I was not expecting that. Because I haven't used this one, and it actually has been sitting there for about 6 months without being used, so pays to check. I'll be doing that from now on, because I've just been using this one. I've forgotten about the other one. It pays rotate. Which they will probably tell me off for, not rotating and stuff like that. I'm sorry. So yeah, awesome stuff, as they're saying, coming out and coming up on the Discord server. So you'll get to learn about this stuff. You get to chat about this stuff, plus all the extra bonuses that the Discord server will bring. Don't think that you can, send a link to your friend. Because it's going to be a one-time, one-use link. So if you send it to your friend, you won't be able to get access to it. It's got to be completely and utterly elite. That's annoyed the shit out of me now that that's gone flat. But as I said, it's been like 6 months, I haven't checked it. And it says 0 when it's meant to say 200. So that'll be going on charge inside. Keep it out for that reason. But yeah, so that's what's going on. That's what's been going on. That's what's coming up. One of the products I was in the process of doing, but it fell through, was mini donuts, which were like this bloody big, tiny, cute little things. The mold just ripped apart. It was a cheap mold that I bought. That'll teach me for doing that. So yeah, pain in the ass for that one. Not working out. The fact that, I haven't been able to do a whole lot of videos lately because of trying to get all these bands done and everything else that we've had going on has been a bit of a pain in the ass, to say the least. Charger, bring it. I'll see if I plug it into something to charge. Because, I'm not sure. It's the first time it's done that, but as I said, I haven't used it in like 6 months. So that's a C as well. I don't have anything out of it that runs on C. Shoot. I'm not using the evil cable as well. I don't know what this one's for. What's this? Let me guess. That's micro USB. I don't really like micro, but it's what most of the stuff these days runs off. I'm going to plug this in and see if it'll actually power anything. Plug it into my tablet. Nah, she's completely dead. Yep, she's completely dead. That's alright. I'll charge it. If not, there's only like fucking $60. So just go buy another one. Kmart. So, yeah, lots of cool stuff on the works. Been coming up. I haven't forgotten about the presentations, of the interviews, I should say. Not presentation, interviews. As I said, just getting everything set up for them. I was hoping just to use my phone, as you know, I use my phone for, using it for live stream right now, for all that stuff, but that just didn't work. Earbuds and vape. Yes, I didn't think about that because I use the other one all the time, and it's been, as I said, 6 months, so that will be going on charge. That's what I've got left out of my bag. As soon as I walk inside, I'm going to plug it straight in. So, yeah, I've got the solar panel getting hooked up on the car next weekend, fingers crossed. I'll get round to it then. Ultimate power when I'm out and about. Hopefully get these bands finished and sent overseas. So those of you in America that would like to purchase one of the Viking bands, they will be made available over there. Short time only, because there's only 50 of them going over at the moment. I was keeping it pretty quiet who actually was purchasing them off me to resale over there. But a couple of people know, so I might as well tell you. Red Team Tools, Deviant himself, the man, the fucking legend that is Deviant, who I've been chatting to. He helped me out with some stuff, and I sent him one as a thank you for all the stuff that he did for me. And, he got it, and then, like 2 weeks later, I said to him, oh, that present I sent you, what do you think of it, I just wanted your thoughts on it. He's like, I've used it quite a bit. He goes, give me a little bit longer, test out. He goes, and I'll get back to you. I'm like, yeah, no problems. And then get a message from him a little bit later. And he's like, can I put an order in for 50? I'm like, whoa, okay, yeah. He's like, right, let's work it out then. So Red Team Tools will be the people who you will be able to purchase the Viking Slim Jim bands off. once they're all finished and sent over there. Quality info is vastly more important than fancy presentation. So good quality production is good, but the info is king. Exactly. I agree with that. I really do. So yeah, now Red Team Tools is going to be reselling on the Viking Slim Jim bands. And then I had Hooligan Keys ask if they could purchase some as well to do over there as well. So hopefully be 2 places over there you'll be able to purchase them once I finish these. But the originals will always come from me. Being the inventor and designer of them, they always come from me, the originals and stuff like that. So yeah, it just takes a lot to make each one. As I say, each one's like an hour and a half, 2 hours to make. So it's not a just, quick smack, bang, wallop, you're out the fucking door. Which is a pain in some regards, but good in the others. So yeah, they're going over there. So more quality information will be coming to you about more than just lock picking. I know that's what I started off with, that's what I started with. And that's what I'm known for. I've had people on other Discord servers, when I typed in my name. And like, he's a bloody fantastic, in Australia. He's like, great picker, probably one of the best ones in Australia. That does lock sport, but now he's diving into this. I can't follow. I don't agree with it. I don't follow him anymore. That's your own, all right. I don't know if I take that as a compliment or an insult. I just can't get behind him. He's a fantastic pick, but I just can't get behind him. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take that as a compliment or an insult. I really don't know. I'm going to take it as a compliment. They're saying I'm a bloody good picker. Thanks. I really do appreciate that. And if you can't get behind the content, well, that's understandable. But DALP, or Dark Arts Lockpicking, DALP has grown since the very early days where it was literally just lock sports, where I was just picking locks, the competition of it and the fun of it, doing challenge locks and stuff like that. You go back to my early videos, they were fucking shithouse. Really was. Really, really was. And as you look at it, it's kind of grown. And I started diving into a few tools that weren't lock sport. I think the Traveler's hooks, not the Traveler hook, the video I did, I'm trying to think off the top of my head here because I don't have a reference for it. The one on the EDC covert carry, covert entry kit. One of the early videos I did. Kind of went down and people didn't agree with it. And I'm like, that's alright, I understand, it's not lock sport. I've kind of breached the terms and conditions that one would follow to remain lock sport. But, you come through and we've gone now from that, where I started, into the business is what it is now, where, we can't sell master keys. We do key cutting, we do RFID programming, we do lock installations, we now do automotive lockouts for vehicles and stuff like that. It has grown a lot. We have the website. We now have the Discord server, since the forums are pain in the freaking ass. That's a learning curve. I don't know how other forums have it set up and the way they do it, because it's just not all these spam bots. But I mean, it goes to show you, if you have people coming to your site and you have a lot of traffic on your site, spam bots are going to go, oh, there's traffic on this site, let's go and spam this one to get someone's attention. So it's, it's a good thing to get in it, but it's also a pain in the ass. So we've got all that. The presentations that we offer here that no one else here in Australia does. So, if you run a business and you're over in Western Australia, you pay for the tickets and everything for us to go over, we did the presentation for you. It's not just me, it's also Daryl as well. He works in with this. He helps with the presentations. He helps with stuff like that. The cyber stuff, he looks after all that. Physical pen test jobs is another thing that we can do. We can test your security. We can test your staff to see how easy we can social engineer them. We can test to see how easy it is for us to go up to your locks and go, latch isn't installed correctly. Door freaking open. We walk in because, so many freaking doors you can do that here. They are not freaking installed correctly. Hey, Legless. So yeah, I mean, we have gone a long way from lock sport and stuff like that, which we've dived out of that realm. I still enjoy lock sport. I still love lock sport, and I still will do lock sport. But there's so many more avenues in which, if you step out of that bubble that people put themselves in, like where it becomes taboo to a lot of people, but you can step out of that bubble even just a little bit and go, oh wow, this is actually quite interesting on cracking Wi-Fi handshakes. I want to learn a little bit more about that. It's not lock sport, but it's interesting. It really is. And it opens up another world of stuff for you. Simple hacking devices like a de-author. Playing around with one of them, it makes you go, oh, this is actually kind of interesting. As long as you look, you attack your own stuff, don't attack anyone else's, unless you're legally contracted to do that. Like with us, it's all well and fine for me to show you this stuff and attack my own networks and the stuff that I have set up. For the presentations, we are in the process. We're going to have our own servers set up that people can learn to attack. It has nothing to do, and it's legal because we own and we run and it's all in the little box. You've come a long way and it's been interesting to follow, just like we all got that mall cop. Exactly, Rune. Rune. Yep. Tim and Mall Cop. Yes. Good old Tim. I saw a photo of him the other day. He's on the boat. He's like, didn't even have to make a key for this one. I'm like, who needs a fucking key? That's what I would have put. When you learn this stuff. It's fun learning all this stuff. It's great for me to show you, and I won't do it on other places unless I'm legally contracted to do it. That's why we have contracts. It's the same with automated lockouts. For me to, I can legally do them now, providing they fill out the contract. Everything is contracts. Make sure you got freaking paperwork. And that's what people don't realise, what goes on behind the scenes. You may see me doing some jobs and stuff like that. I'm hoping to get some more videos of me out doing jobs, automotive lockouts, testing security and stuff like that. But what you don't see is the contracts and everything else that goes in place and all the work that gets done behind the scenes. You only get to see the fun parts. You don't see all the shit that gets done behind it. Like running a website isn't as easy as just slapping some stuff on the website, putting it up and going, right, it's done. I can forget about that. I just wait for the money to roll in. Yeah, it ain't that freaking easy. You're literally on there. Right. Let's have a look. Okay, yep, orders are coming in. Right, their addresses were posted out. When do they come in? They're cleared. Yes, they've cleared. All right. Any notes? Anything else? No. Okay. Let's go check the forum. Right. I got 50 new X-Porn video freaking subscribers in the last 5 minutes. Right. Now we've got to delete them. Oh, someone's trying to access the system. This IP's been blocked. That IP's been blocked. America's fucking picking up with the amount of IPs they've been blocked. They're actually ranking the highest on it at the moment. They've beaten Czech Republic. Because it used to be Czech Republic, now it's America. There's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes than you really think. That's why you have a good cyber guy, like I do. So, yeah, lots of cool shit, lots of new stuff. I just bought a new desk today. Just to use out here and to use inside because ball counts and... Tell me if I'm wrong. Ball counts, a dining table's not a desk. If it's not being used, it's a desk. I'm using it as a desk. But ball accounts, it's not a desk. Before it popped on me. Yeah, ball accounts is not a desk. Blaze went off with me. She's like, it's where people are meant to eat. It's not where, computers meant to be. And I'm like, but it's warmer in there than it is out here. I don't have to walk out in the rain, and it's easier to get to the kettle and the alcohol. So any flat surface. Exactly. So I ended up buying this new one today, which was in Aldi for, it had 30 bucks, 39 bucks, something like that. On it. Yeah, you go, Deb. It had like, a couple of bucks, 30 odd bucks. It ended up being 20 bucks. I'm like, for that, it's not too bad. It is a little bit unsteady, but I mean, it's going to work for what I want in here. Only because I don't really have a surface where I can just go, right, that's dedicated laptop. Because I mean, I've got room next to the key cutting machines and the bench grinder there with a buff wheel on it, but stuff goes everywhere, so I don't really want my laptop sitting there where I can get shit into it. The bar, which is right behind us where you normally see all my videos done, is covered in metal and stuff like that. Rekeying section, again, has been used. Storage shelves with all the new fobs, the pick sets for training and products and all that stuff was all over here. All my 3D printers and everything else and stocks over here. The bench in the middle where I've got literally orders, the sets and equipment and stuff like that, and then it's going to be for training and classes and catch-ups for anyone that's in Ballarat here that wants to. So I kind of wanted something I could move around and be like, right, well I need to hook my computer up to the freaking printer for some reason so I can move it over to there. So I ended up buying this. I'll show you this. It's the same, 20 bucks. We're going to move down. So, literally 20 bucks in Audi. They had a black or a white one. I went with black, obviously. Got to move with the time, exactly. So, yeah, I ended up purchasing this. But ended up purchasing this, so I can actually adjust once I put it together. As I say, it's a little bit unsteady, but it's alright. I can collapse it, or move it down, lift it up to standing height, which it is now. I can put it down so I can sit in a chair or sit in the lounge room or in the kitchen where I normally am when I'm video calling Daryl. And we're doing video chats and going through stuff. I can adjust it now. The other thing I can also do, which I do with my calling deck anyway, is I can adjust the angle that this sits at for the computer, an area for the mouse which is on the wrong side. It should be this way. That makes sense. But for 20 bucks, you can't really bloody complain. You really can't. So definitely going to come in handy. I mean, I haven't fully put everything on it yet to test it, so we'll have a look, make sure everything in mine fits for a bit of fun. So let me grab it out. So literally, my little bag that I used to carry broke. The straps broke on it. I literally used the shit out of it. My little EDC bag, which had everything in it. Now this has everything in it. My big ass laptop bag, which Blaze was carrying on that it was too heavy today to carry, but I don't think it is. So let's see. Because I carry my computer everywhere, my tablet, which I've put NetHunter on my tablet. I've installed all that on there, which is Kali Linux on the tablet. So I can do hacking and stuff, bits and pieces while I'm out and about. And that also helps with the tablet. If you pick up one of these little Bluetooth keyboards, these things are freaking fantastic. It really is. This one connects to 3 different devices. Paid like 70 bucks for it, 80 bucks, and then I was in Kmart with the kids, and they've got Bluetooth keyboards just like this, but only connects to 1 device, not 3, and you can change between the 3 on this. For 11, 12 bucks. I'm like, oh, for crying out loud. But anyway, I've got one just because, yeah. Shops to pay around. Pays the shop around, so not shops to pay around. Bloody hell. So, calling desk. awesome little cooling fan, some trippy lights. Put you down here for a second. Which I can adjust the angles on this. Let's pop this a bit closer. So pop these out to adjust the angle to what angle you want your computer sitting on. Quite simply, which I normally go one up, which for me that's pretty comfortable, this angle anyway. So that plugs into USB, which you can use if you're out and about, a power pack, which, come on, prove me that you're flat. Oh, look at that. Of course you are. I hooked you real good, yep. When do Audi have them? At the moment, right now, they've got these in Audi, these desks. My laptop, which I do have stickers on, but not enough. So if anyone else has, I'll try it up this way. Anyone else has some stickers that they want to see on here for their channels, you know, show off my laptop with the whole fancy hand shit. If anyone has stickers or something like that they want to see on here, because you will be seeing this in videos and stuff like that, hit me up for the address to post stuff off to, and you can see your sticker advertised on here. So let's turn the tablet on because I know that's charged, the computer I mean. And I can plug my little fan system in, which honestly when it runs like Hashcat, it heats up pretty bloody quick. So having fans that change colour, it's pretty trippy, but you can adjust the speed up and down to make them faster. And they're really quiet as well, which is nice to see. So does that actually all fit on there? Yeah, that fits, which is good. And then I just need my last piece, and my computer is now going to connect up to Discord like that. Let's turn my mouse on. Daryl again hooked me up. I'm like trying to do stuff with the mouse here, hack the planet, of course. I'm trying to do stuff here and use the mouse. Yes, I know it's blocked access to my location. I have that set for a reason. Notifications are a pain in the butt. So yeah, it's alright using the pad, but a mouse, as Daryl was saying, is a lot easier, and it really is. So of course, I purchased a. I'll take the USB out. I've got emails. Yes, I know. Now live on YouTube, of course. Turn it on. I ended up buying a gaming mouse as well. Only because, yeah, change colours and all that stuff. Comes in handy. So, while I'm here, I've got it turned on. And, okay, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. That's alright. I'm going to clear those so you don't see them. To show you what you can actually win access to, and then those that don't win will. Let's move this around. No, still down a little bit. Let's move this up a wee bit. You can see my mess everywhere. So we've set up the private Discord, where we have literally the welcomes, the voice channel. So we've got podcast recording and chat and stuff like that, casual chat, which we will record, and it can go up on videos and stuff like that. the lockpicking section, we have the world of Carly, where we have, cracking passwords, wireless attacks, sniffing and spoofing, database assessments, and stuff like that. Code lines, useful scripts to follow. The Hack the Planet section, where we have, general hacking stuff, Wi-Fi hacking, RFID, radio frequency, some useful links for hacking. EDC, well, for when shit hits the fan and general prepping. So, prepping stuff, cooking and food, communication systems, like backups and all that interesting stuff. Got a resources with, at the moment, a couple on there. We're going to be adding more. These are free downloads for information, such as ones on bumping locks, bump keys, residential commercial depth and spacing, how to open handcuffs without keys, some interesting stuff. And then, of course, products and gear, where we're going to have doubt products and gear recommendations. And, of course, the porn channels, since we've got to have porn, which is your lock porn and EDC porn, which I think Daryl put up in EDC porn. Yeah, a photo of his EDC tools, all these master keys, his pick set, which I carry as well, because we both have matching pick sets. Complete to right down to the like dig in my pants and flop it out for you. I'm waiting for a message from Daryl. Will be like, no. Right down to our hinge pin removal tools, which I got to go and use tomorrow. So, yeah, lots of stuff. We'll be adding more onto this, as I was saying. Probably more channels and stuff like that to go through, and I'm on so many Discord servers, it's not funny. While I'm here, why not? Let's give a punt out to Extraordinary League of Pickers, a great one to come and join. If you haven't already, Extraordinary League of Pickers is awesome. So yeah, I run a few bits and pieces on my laptop. And as I was saying, you will be learning about this. So one of the things I'll be going into, which I'll actually be doing screen recordings of, so it's not just here. Where are we? Yep. So right now I'm just going to access Kali Linux. So yeah, we're going to have a look at this. We're going to play around with this, and you're going to explore it. Some of them at the same time I do. So we're going to have a look at password password attacks, which we're going to use to crack Wi-Fi passwords. With the Punagotchi, so we'll probably look. I'm still working out John the Ripper, but we'll probably only use Hashcat for cracking some. It's not the best. It all comes down to your word lists, and one of them I just downloaded is like 16 gig. Where are we? There are Windows now allows you to run Kali Linux as a natural virtual machine within the Windows. Yeah, it does. That's what we've got to set up in here. I've missed a few of these. Where are we? Someone 6 feet from me. Hooked me real good. Yes, you did, Daryl. Yep, Carly. I'm almost 50. Yeah, this we upgraded to Windows 11. So yeah, it's comes in handy. I like playing around with this. And you can even get it on your tablets as well, which is really good. Which is Net Hunter, which you don't get all this stuff. You don't get like password attacks. You go on that on Net Hunter. You only get John the Ripper, which is this one here. You don't get all of the stuff that you would normally get. Wireless attacks. For some reason, with this Kali firm Wi-Fi cracker doesn't work. Not sure why. Might have to download it separately. But yeah, so get rid of that. This is now what we're going to be using. So you'll be able to learn a lot more. I'll be able to teach us a lot more. I think I've even got Twitter set up on here now. So let's have a look. Let's see who's been posting what on Twitter. Lockins, New York. Some million job, brand new cylinder. Yeah, let's have a look down. Rat Yoke, man, he makes some beautiful stuff. Rat Yoke lockpicks. That's pretty cool ring actually. Rook Knight, I just saw that on Facebook earlier. He does some beautiful stuff. Did you steal a table for work? I bought this table. I didn't steal it, I bought it. It's going to come in handy though. And probably, if I pull the two halves apart, I'll probably fit it in the back of the ute and actually take it for presentations as well where I can't access stuff. Do stuff. Who else? What else is on here? Let's have a look. Cheerio, he's always posting awesome stuff. He is a bloody great guy. SE Lock and Key, of course. Gumby. She stole my thunder. Who? The one with the big ass sticking out. Alright. So yeah, I've got. There he is, Deviants, the man of the hour. He's a bloody awesome guy. Nice we've got to chat to. I owe him drinks when he's here now. So, yeah, get out of it. But yeah, literally, it didn't cost all that much either. Where's the doubt stickers? Yes, I've got to get some. I've got to work out some place that does them. Hopefully you can, Daryl. So does me. Didn't actually cost all that much, really, to get all this set up. So Daryl helped me set up the Carly and everything on here. The laptop itself, the old one I had, you literally go, like, for example, click on Documents. And, you know, it comes up, boom, we'll get into it. The old one, the old computer, I'll click on Documents, so I go in and make myself a cuppa, and then I'll go to the toilet, and I'll go have a shower, and I have another cuppa and come back out, and it's finally loaded it. It runs so bloody slow. Wasn't funny. This one I picked up, so it was $500 on eBay, second-hand, refurbished. But right in the bottom of the description, right at the bloody end, was use this code for discount of $50 off. So I put the discount code in, got $50 off. Pays to go right to the end. Yeah, Vispring's alright. Yeah, a bit funny with them at the moment because their shirts have gone to shit. The signs are good, shirts have gone to shit. So $450 for the laptop, the cooling desk, which is freaking trippy, which comes in handy, especially when you're running heavy powered software on there. The fan kicks in, everything like that. That is like $20-$30, I think. I can't remember exactly. About that range. I think it was $20 from big Kmart. Same as the gaming mouse. That was $50. But gaming mouse, I can actually control everything about the gaming mouse. This is a wireless one, so I can control what frequency it's on. I can change the lighting. I can change the speed. Where are we? Parameters. The double click speed. The mouse sensitivity. The scrolling speed. I can adjust everything on this if I wanted to and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of worth it in a way. Is that Dana Reed? Well, Dana's definitely going to be probably the way that Dana's luck is. Let's move that up a little bit. Yeah, the way Dana's luck is, she's definitely going to probably more than likely win a spot. I'm going to have to, as I say, run a competition. I'll get round to organising one. I'll chat with Daryl, see what one we can organise. What one we can run to get some people some spots on the Discord server that we're going to be running. So, yeah, is there anything else actually while I'm talking to you? And promise I'll drink. Is there anything else that comes under, you know, non-destructive entry, COVID entry, hacking-ish, kind of stuff that you find interesting that you would like to see kind of included into everything. You know, it doesn't. If I can't do it, I won't. But you know, if you're interested in it and stuff like that, topics for talks, let us know. Lenovo 2-in-1 Yoga, 900, was happy with it. This is a Lenovo ThinkPad that I got, and it's actually pretty bloody good. 16 gig RAM and all that stuff on it. I'm pretty sure it's 16 gig RAM. So yeah, this actually doesn't work too bloody bad. But as I was saying, Daryl, when it comes to the tech side of things, the cyber side of things, Daryl's the guy to go to. But more than me, I'm the physical side of things, he's the tech side of things. Fishing is the one attack that never goes away. Yes, I got a few rods out in the shed. The shed literally behind this wall, little garden shed thing. I got some rods out in there. I might have to break them out. I think my fishing license is going to expire soon. So I'm definitely going to have to break them out and get them going. Yeah, good graphics card, I found out. See, this is all the stuff I'm learning, which is kind of interesting. What was that email that I got before? I better check that while I'm here. Am I getting dirty pics from people again? Not that I'll get them anyway. Weekly bestsellers for shit. Yeah, I could stop getting notifications. No, I didn't want to mark that as spam. I wanted to delete it. Some sellers you buy off is just friggin' spam after spam after spam. You missed out on these deals. Talking to Vista Print, and I'll get one from them. We found these in sale for you. Yep. Save up to 50%. You know, the next thing I've got to get is a jacket with my logoing on it. And the branding on it, because it's bloody cold here, and I'm... Let's get out of that now. Yeah, it is bloody cold, and I want a jacket where it actually has all strip off for you, so you enjoy it. Ugh. What was it? I forgot I've got a hip flask in there, but it's empty. It needs to be filled. Yeah, I want to get one with the Doubt stuff here that you have seen, and all the stuff on the back. And Daryl, shut up, I know I'm fat. Go all the way up to Daryl's place to catch up with him. And as I was saying, yeah, I carry the same pick set, except I've also got, yeah, Marco companion. Go all the way up there, and the first words out of freaking Daryl's mouth to me is, "Geez, you got fat." Again, more shit. I just, fucking emails are annoying. So, fingers crossed tomorrow I'll actually be able to get some videos recorded of using the hammerless hinge pin tool in action on a real life door, which I didn't get in the video when I did of it. Everyone gets a different email address from me. It makes them easier to block. Someone sells my address. Oh shit! I better not say I forgot I put yours one up, James, on Gumtree. You know, call this person for a good fucking time. Did that for Daryl as well. I put him up for a good time. He didn't get any freaking calls. I'm only joking. It's not true. He got thousands of them. Let's show this one. I got it. Yeah, paint stuff off, right. I'm going to switch over to this. Whoa, screw the volume. Oh, screw the volume. Right, volume's going down on that. Oh, I can pin chat on there. Okay, cool. Put up my home address. I've moved. Actually, it's kind of nice to see actual real comments on here in time compared to on the tablet. I'll show you on the tablet while I'm here anyway. I'm going to get out of YouTube since I'm running it now on the laptop, so we can see it on there. So you can install. This is a Lenovo, I don't know what tablet. Can't remember now. Only a cheap one. You can install. You install Termix and you run it through Termix to install NetHunter. But in order to access NetHunter, you need to set up a code line on Termix. You need to type in NH. After you download all, that gets me into the Kali Linux. Localhost 1. Then you just type in Kex to connect to that again, which is going to go through, set everything up. And then I'm just going to wait. Make sure, yep, port number. And then I can get out, close that down, go into NetHunter, connect, which put in a password and all that stuff yourself. And then I can literally run Kali Linux, or a version of it, off the tablet and go through. As I was saying, like password attacks. We've got John the Ripper. That's it. So you only get one thing on it. Not as big as on the computer. Not as good, in my personal opinion. Playing around with this one, but yeah, it's a nice way to be able to have some stuff when you're on the go. Doing stuff. So when it comes into that stuff as well, a couple other ones that I can recommend for you is that I use quite often. I have to use it at work with residents who have trouble with the Wi-Fi. Which is, I'll show you, another two that's really good to use. Fing here. I'm just gonna wait. I've got to get rid of Kali, the Termix. Like that out of that. 46% on my tablet. I'll put that on charge. So I'm gonna cover my internet up the top here. No. Right, I'm going to block that. So you can see this one here that I use. Thing. And Net Analyzer. Net Analyzer is another app that I use. I'm just going to quickly get out of this so you can't see any of the information on it. Let's go Tools. No, let's go Land Scan. So another one that I use, very, very useful. As I was saying, is Net Analyzer. It's a little app just there. Two great apps to keep on hand, just in case. Finger's great. I don't use Wiggle. But yeah, I use Fing, Net Analyzer, NetHunter, the Termix, which I've got set up now. Snap Decoder, it's another one I keep on my tablet. But yeah, when it comes to analysing networks and internet and stuff like that, Fing and Net Analyzer, definitely two very, very handy little contraptions or apps, I should say, to have on there. But as I said earlier, yeah, if you've got stickers, talking about Doubt stickers, Daryl, if you've got stickers that you'd like to see, because you're going to see the back of this on quite a few videos now. Free advertising for you. I love stickers. I love, other channel stickers. I've got some sitting over here. I've got some up on the old, what used to be the old backboard that you used to see. I've got Pocket Woman's, I think. No, I don't. I've got Bosnian Bills, I've got Lockpicking's Gal, I've got SE Lock and Key, Killamaroo, Lock Noob, some that are covered by stuff, Lowell Forbes. Who else is there? Southampton Lockpicking Club. So I've got quite a few stickers up on there. I just got some new ones in from Cheryl, as you know. And he sent some stuff in. Hey, Coxie's Pets! Their Hunters builds are becoming more inclusive. The good news is that you're mostly targeted at older hardware. Yeah. What else are stickers that I'll just get in? Let's have a quick look here. As I was saying, you want stickers, you want to advertise your stuff. Packlock, the future of padlocks. A sticker from them. Charles Current, Hot Sports Cast. Yeah, great guy. Got stuff from him. 3D Lock Sport. Another sticker, advertise his stuff. And, I do 3D printed products for Lock Sport. And, of course, Law Lock Tools. Great guy, which, as I was saying, I've got, I actually got sent. Was fortunate enough to get a couple of his prototype picks that Penny designed. And, yeah, the cards that I ordered, the latch tools, because latch slipping is definitely like number one freaking bypass method that I use. Digital footprinting. I'm just quickly catching up on some comments here while I fix stuff in my pocket that's digging into me. Let's see here. I said hi to Dana and Coxie's Picks. The man himself. New comb because I broke my old one. People say I carry a lot. I don't. Blast from the past. Did anyone ever use or know about Beldocs SIM products for encryption prior to smartphones? Used them. That's before my frickin' time. Used them and sold them in the underworld figures back in the old days. Speaking of prior to smartphones, one of the things that I was saying that I ordered that Cheryl sent over to me because no one else could get it for me. I've actually got it in my laptop bag, and it's one that I carry around in there. Because that goes with me everywhere now. As much as Dana hates it, Blaze hates it because it takes up room where she's sitting. This here is what I ordered, and Cheryl sent me. Literally, it's a tiny little device. It is small. You would all know the size of. Everyone would know the size of a CH751 key. That's the size of it. This is a tiny little phone that runs off landline. So you plug it into a landline and you can dial out. Works in that I've heard of. I haven't tested it because I legally can't because I haven't had any jobs to. Elevators. But anywhere you have a landline that is actually connected and you can actually plug into, you can dial out using this. And you get a little headset piece that plugs in and you can actually dial out. So this is what I actually got and ordered in. Silk Road will never really die. Hell no, lol. They just shut Silk Road 4 down. You know I love it. Rang myself for a good time. Looks like an old school. You know, I love it. Rang myself for a good time. Daryl, you're miles behind. Speed up. So yeah, that's what definitely comes in handy. It's in everyone's pen test kits. So Zero would never really die. Wake up, mouse. The only downside to a wireless gaming mouse is it likes to shut off if you don't use it for like 3 minutes. Probably change that, but phone freaking device. Okay, I still have an old. This is running Backtrack 3 somewhere. So usually I'll talk. That's still before my time, and I really should go and get the sides and the back shaved off again. To speak quickly. So I can see all the bloody greys, even in this lighting and through my phone. I can still see the bloody greys. Shining, something shocking. That's why I keep growing the top out, and I dyed it to cover them all up. But yeah, so as I was saying, now we're going to give away 10 spots. Keep doing it. I'll do a competition. 10 spots on the Discord server, the private one we're setting up with all this really awesome shit where you can actually talk hacking, and no one will know. You can bag out other channels if you wanted on there, and no one's going to say shit. It's going to be part of the rules. You can be like, oh, that Daryl seems to love Master Locks quite a lot. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to be kind here. I do know he loves picking Master Locks because he said he has heap out in front of his students to do security. He sits there and goes, boom, 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 boom. Because it's so easy to open, it scares the shit out of him. Long time ago. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, you're talking about shit that was way before my time. I'm still young. Cover up the greys. I'm still young. We all have Master Locks for the wrong reasons. That is so fucking true. It really is. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. One of my bobs, the one with all the padlocks on it, I'm pretty good. I'm semi-good. The one with all the padlocks that I use for demonstrations. Not a master lock. This one I use to show off the Eurolock thumb turn bypass drivers. This is not master lock. I got a master lock 150 on the side here to demonstrate cone picks. I have an American lock which might come under master lock now. Do come under master lock now. Without being the anti-bypass wafer. Again, demonstrating the bypass tool, which we don't really get to use a whole lot here in Australia because we don't come across American locks. But again, it comes on the master lock. Deadbolt, not a master lock. Key box, which is sandalwood, just to prove. Sandalwood, which you can't decode with your normal decoding methods. This one you actually have to pull forwards. This is the one that I've cracked for somebody that no one else actually did videos on. What's that? An American lock, which 40mm made in China. I think it's a clone. I use that one for wrapping. Demonstrate that. A flame stop 003 to demonstrate master keys, common keys. Plus, also can be used with a bypass knife at the back of the actuator there. This is a Tonyon, which again bypass, well actually decoding knife bypass. The master lock thing is the A70, whatever it is, A70. I can't remember off the top of my head. 173s or something like that. That's not a master lock. Again, that's a word lock. Shims. Master key. This is actually a wafer lock. I can demonstrate jiggling as well as the LF8 key, the master key for all these ones. Watered lock, showing watered keys. That one there is. This is one. This one here, I believe, if I take the cover off, is tubular lock to show them tubular kicks. And this one here is the wafer lock to show wafer jiggling. Yeah. Padlock. American locks are not available. Most disappointing though is the unavailability of pack locks. I'll have a pack lock to show me how bad I am actually at picking. I have now 2 pack locks. Which are stacked up one on top of the other. The one I won by beating Bosnian Bill with a challenge lock. I don't know if I was the first Aussie or I was the second Aussie. I think I might have been the first to whoop him. Or second, I can't remember now. Pack lock, I won off him. And the freaking sick one that Cheerio got me made, which actually has the upper Lego on it. So they're my only 2 pack locks. This one I picked open in a couple of seconds. You can all see the video on it. Just go back through it. This one I haven't picked yet. I haven't even had to play with it. Yeah. But they're up on display. My pride and joys. This one I got given. So this is a pack lock. This I just remembered. Yeah, Pick Power's worth selling them, but yeah, I missed out as well. Actually, whereabouts in Oz are you, Mark? Because I know Bulletproof Designs, I'm actually going to be catching up with him soon. Can't remember where you are, Mark. But anyway, Locksmith gave me this one. It's an Abus 83 with a restricted keyway. This runs a JB keyway. I've picked it. I picked it on camera and that. And the core's turned, but it won't open. And I have no idea why. I have beats on this thing. I've whacked on the shackle. I actually put dints in it and damaged it on the body a tiny little bit. But I've literally whacked the crap out of this thing. I've tried wrapping it, everything on the anvil with a bloody sledgehammer, and it's still not open, and I have no freaking idea why. Hey Ronald! Canberra. Okay, well next time you're down in Victoria, I know Don's come for a drive down here. I've caught up with Don's. Bloody awesome guy he is. Like, literally, that is turned by a screwdriver in here at the moment. As far as it'll bloody go, and it will not open. I have no idea why. Now the screwdriver's stuck. There we go. Yeah, if anyone has an idea on how to get this thing friggin' open, I was hoping to knock this one out and then take the core out and replace it with one I'm in the process of shimming. This is an 83 series, which I'm in the process of shimming it for fun. And replacing it, because this runs an LW keyway and not the restricted JB keyway. But yeah, pain in the ass, and I have no idea why. Try moving the super glue. Absolutely, I'll visit with you one day. Awesome. See you, Coxie. Have a good one, mate. Oh, brother, I should say you're in England. I don't think there's any super glue either. I haven't seen anything down in there. It's just, I have no idea. It's still open, but like, it will not bloody budge. And I've tried everything. I had this in the vise and a piece of wood down onto the actual body, and I was whacking the shit out of it, and it still wouldn't friggin' pop. So I have no friggin' idea. It's pissing me off. Really is. Really is. Jeez, that area looks messy. I have to clean that. I'm gonna have to clean this. It looks horrid. I'll get right into it. But yeah, I have no idea. That's just something I did do. Like, I picked it on video, and I think it was like, I can't remember how long it was. A couple minutes, not even. And then I spent like 20 minutes of the video trying to open the freaking thing, and then gave up because it wouldn't open, and just I deleted the video. I'm not putting it up. I can't put that up. Possibly get with a coma neighbours that was totally had to bin it. Shouldn't have to if you break a worm in it. You should be able to get the worm out. You should be able to remove it. You can remove broken picks. I've done it. Yes, exactly. That's why whenever I do a rekey on a padlock, I always test it and test it and test it and test it and test it before I put the retaining freaking screw in to hold it all in. I actually got one here at the moment. I'm about to rekey, which I knocked freaking flying the other day. I've got to replace a driver pin because it's gone missing. I knocked it. I have no idea where it's gone. Oh no, there it is. I knocked it one over. That's right. No key for it, so I'm going to rekey it. But this is actually for a Lockwood. The 334B45s and the 334 series locks. Or the 301s. You can replace the cores in them. This is actually one for one of them. And yeah, I always make sure that these things freaking work and open it, pop the shackle open before I put the retaining screw in, just to make sure. I picked this one ready to go because I had no keys. I was saying it's just your standard narrow lip spools. Nothing too freaking serious. I just like to make sure that it's all together so I don't lose it. Stay. Put that stuff back. So yeah, I've got a couple of rekeys that are sitting down there waiting to go. Tried to couldn't get the breaker pick out. I smashed it, did everything I think. Pick was caught in the back somewhere and cannot come out. Did you try a broken key extractor? I've used the thicker ones to remove a broken pick. I had a bow guitar snap off in a lock and used the really thick, crappy broken key extractors that you get. Do I have one? This is a multi-pick one, but the harpoons you get in the bloody cheap sets, I used one of these to remove the broken pick. Oh, never bloody hiccups. So, yeah. Found it on the channel for other padlocks, yeah. Yeah, always test your padlocks. People are stupid, they don't test them. So when you rekey, make sure the key moves in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, nice and smooth. Nothing worse than rekeying a lock and you stick the bloody key in and it doesn't work. Doesn't move smoothly in and out. Doesn't turn. I always double check, make sure that my lock will turn one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. Make sure there's no little clicks or catching or anything like that. What's that? I need to work out how to put other moderators on here. Only 2 or 3 spools, no big deal. That one was all spools, the narrow lip spools. But once you learn how to pick those lock with narrow lip spools, they're a piece of piss. And if you use a yeah, I think it's the one thing that every locksmith fucks up and does. Lishies make them really easy to pick. Really easy to pick. So yeah, I mean, I've got some new tools out in there that I'm hoping to get some videos on. It's literally just a matter of finding places where I can legally use it. Like the double door tool. Some awesome places to use an under door tool. On some awesome locks and some different positions and stuff like that, which you can't really do in your house and stuff like that. And I don't do lockouts for houses. I do automotive, but that's it because of legalities and all that stuff. I suppose, yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. Always double check, make sure it works smooth. And if not, make it sure, if it's catching, double check all your pins, make sure they're all at the correct heights and they sit smooth. I've had one that for some reason all the pins were the same friggin' height. Slight click, and it was just enough to annoy the shit out of me. Turns out there's a burr sticking down one of the drivers, and I knocked it off of the file. For some reason, there was a burr on the driver. I knocked it back of the file. Literally just one, and it worked smooth. It's just catching for some reason. A little bit of metal grip. I didn't want that getting in and stuff up the core and screwing it up. So, double, triple, quadruple, freaking check. Like when you cut shit, measure twice, cut once, or is it cut once, measure twice? Measure once, cut twice. No, measure twice, cut once. Like me, making sure that all these bands are the same friggin' length. Because, I mean, they're all handmade. Each one is handmade. That's what I'm saying. It takes like an hour and a half, 2 hours to make each one. But you'll be able to purchase them through Deviant very soon. And they look sweet as. Like, I literally wear one all the time. No one says anything. They just look at it and go, oh, that's really... I actually had a lady at work the other day. Quite literally, she goes, oh my God, I love your bracelet and stuff, man. She's like, where'd you get that from? I'm like, I made it. And she goes, what? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, it's not a bracelet though. It's slip stall latches. So, I think that's everything really I wanted to cover today. So, yes, I'll try and get a video out this week, providing I can get all this other shit done. With the competition that we'll run to be able to access the Discord server. I need somebody to tell me how to make moderators on this live chats because I have no freaking idea. Is it? Click here. Is it? Someone said participants, manage moderators. Oh, it's going into something else. Let's have a look. Hidden users. Ah, that was freaking what's his names that I hid. Okay, yep. Add moderator. Does it come up with names? That's weird. Okay, I can add moderators, so let's see what happens here. Okay, bottle counts as no users for Daryl Jackway. Bottle counts is not. Daryl doesn't exist. Right, let's see if I can find him on the chats. If he's still here. Probably not. I'm going to copy his name. Won't let me. Wait, I want to click them. Put user in time. Oh, should I put Daryl in timeout? Oh no, add as moderator. Is now moderator of your channel. Cool. That works. Make Don's a mod. Don's doesn't really join much. He's become a trader. He's got over to radios and blames me for it. Walk outside, complain, or I convinced him to go into ham radios and stuff like that. I don't think I did, but he says I did. Actually, let's go Facebook, Messenger. Where are we? When must I talk to him back then? Let's see if he's around. Alright, let's see if he's around and he responds. Not at 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm trying to get them done earlier. As I was saying, with work and this, and trying to build up and redo the website and the Discord server that we're bringing in, and trying to record videos. There's honestly not enough hours in the day, which freaking sucks. I mean, I've just got in these. I was waiting on 2 things since January. These finally coming in. I'm still waiting on the other thing. Bowl accounts are on back order. These are the wafer lock, double-sided wafer lock jewelers. These are going in the training kit for people to learn. Yeah, it's. Hey, Tim! Tim's ears must have been burning. Shut up, everyone. Fuck! Shut up! Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Whatever you do. Exactly. Stop talking about Tim. Shit. We were doing it. I knew he'd watch it. Shit. We weren't talking about you. I swear. At all. We never mentioned you at all. It may have been once or twice, but I think I got away with it. And then the old Monty Python, not Monty Python, fuck, what was it? Faulty Towers. So don't mention the war. I think I might have said it once or twice, but I think I got away with it. So you started. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. You invaded Poland. Oh, Daryl's still here. Awesome. So Daryl's now a moderator. Have to rewind. Don't, Tim. Don't. For the love of bloody God, don't. No, we're just talking, if you want to know, we were just saying about... Right, I'm going to approve that one. That's why my ears were burning and my ass was... All we were mentioning about, I swear, was somebody called you a mall cop. We converted you. We taught about learning to recover, to make sure that the key and everything, the lock works before you put the retaining screw in. Oh shit, oh my god. What else was it? I saw the photo of you up on YouTube, your boat. It's like, I didn't even have to make a key, and I'm like, thinking to myself, I'm like, who fucking needs a key? You're a locksmith, you don't need a key. But no, that's literally all we talking about. Because I've got a neighbour's 83 sitting over there. That I literally picked on video. I'm like, this would be an awesome freaking video, you know, restricted keyway, JB keyway, or JA keyway. I'm like, oh, freaking awesome. You know, using the thin picks and I pick it and I get it open. You know, it's like under 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, sweet. And the lock wouldn't friggin' open. And I spent over 20 minutes on video trying to bash the friggin' lock to open it. And it still wouldn't open. So I gave up and deleted the friggin' video. And it's still sitting over there locked. Or unlocked, I should say, but the shackle's still shut. And that's why we're laughing and joking about making sure that it works before you use it or send it out. Yeah, Mark, you're you're funny. How about giving away a couple of places on Discord server? What, right now? Right now? Fuck it, why not? Okay, let me just... I'm going to bring it up on the tablet to make it fair. Fuck it, why not? Daryl's a bad influence, especially when I've been drinking. Actually, I haven't drunk that much. Random comments. Alright, let's do it on... let's see. Can I bring up random comment selector? Okay, random comment selector. YouTube. Random comment picker, giveaway winner. Let's see if this will work. Oof. Come on, load you prick. Right. Enter your YouTube video URL. Alright, let's go. It's a live stream. That's the URL there. Let's copy that. 10 minutes picking the lock in the wrong direction. We've all done that, Tim. Never worked in them all. Are you sure? Right. Enter URL, yes. Filter duplicate users, yes. Include replies to comments. Filter comments based on specific text. Exclude, no. Remove winner from list after the draw. Let's go yes. Show random names. Yeah, okay. Get YouTube comments. Sorry, the capture that you entered is wrong. Please try again and correct. What the fuck? That's... Have another drink. Actually, all I've got left is wine. Which I think is the wine you gave us, Daryl, when we were up there. Okay, it's not working for me because it doesn't like the freaking live stream. Shit. That's not going to work. Quite literally, it just says, I'll put it all in. Sorry, the capture that you entered is wrong. I entered in the URL. Doesn't work with live chats, maybe only actual comments. Yeah, it doesn't work. Right, everyone that's watching the friggin' live stream right now, get out of the live comments, the live chat. Comment on the bloody video. And then I can put up... Oh, actually, I don't know if that's going to friggin' work. It's with comments, not in chat. Yeah. I'm just wondering if you put a comment on there. If you can actually put a comment, not a live chat right now. Or what's the one that you've all freaking commented on? Comment only after the live stream finish. Hey, Miko. Comments not available. Fuck! Daryl, we got a problem. We can't select winners from comments. Where are participants? Okay. I'm going to try something else with the participants that are on there. Right, I'm going to enter names. So I've literally taken all the participants in this live stream. All participants, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 at the moment, it says. That's better. How many participants do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's 10 here now, so let's copy them. And we'll add them into it. Same ones a couple of times, but you get over it. Alright. Amount of names is 20. There's 2 chances for some people, so yeah, you get over it. Okay, let's get back out of that. Yep. Alright. Pick 10 winners from the 10 users. So that's the 17 people on there. Alright. I will run another competition as well. Show additional settings. Alright, let's go. Filter duplicate names. 12 people. Right, I'm going to run... We'll run 3? 3? I'm being an idiot. Yeah, 17. So why does it say active participants? Might be people that are chatting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. Might be just people that are chatting. Right, we'll select. Yeah, I've dropped down. Oh no, 18 participants there. Well, 18 people viewing. It must be people that are chatting or have chatted. Chatties, bulletproofs. Well, bulletproof, you need to chat, otherwise you can't be in the draw. Like, seriously. I'm lurking. Right, here we go. Little Picker's name, I'm going to copy. Like, fuck's sake, wrong one. I want to copy his name. I want to pop him into the random name picker. Like that, and then who else is here? Bulletproof. Well, I'm going to pop you in. Good thing I got the bloody. Alright, who else do we have here? Walker. And Chris Capoon, who's been putting out way more videos than me and deserves way more subscribers for that. Seriously, the guy puts out a lot of great stuff. I think Daryl's on here as well, so Daryl, if you win a place, you win a place. And Legless, I don't know if you're on there, I'm just going to copy you. I think you're across, but I'll just copy you and paste you on there anyway. 16. That sounds a little bit better. I won't draw all 10. I'll do another video where I'll draw some. I think everyone's across there now. Right. So now we're going to draw. I'll draw 3 names. I'll do some more competition for other people later. Oh, yeah, Facebook message. Who's this? Ah. Let me check the Facebook message. Dons. Sometimes just got back from. Okay. Sorry, I'm just chatting, responding to Don's. Why is my phone going off if it's Don's? Yeah, I told Don's to come and join. 3 posts, a lot of videos. Yeah, I used to do, what was it, 1, 2, 3... I used to do 4 videos a week, and I just felt like my quality in the content was dropping, so I stopped doing that many. It's just... Yeah, Daryl, you're miles behind. Catch up. Geez, when I said about being a bad influence, that was freaking ages ago. Come on, Dawn, come and join us. Come and have some fun. Told him to. Well, I did just get back from a party by the sounds of it, so we'll see. Kind of bad of me being friends with people on Facebook because then I can just annoy them. I think I'm actually friends with a few of you people. Well, a few of you people, that sounds bad, doesn't it? A few of yous on Facebook. I don't hide who I am, I never have. Although it upsets some people. Right, let's pick the first one before Don gets here. 1 of 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. We'll remove the winners from the list just to make it fair. We've got 16 names. That should be fine. And we'll start. Hey! Alright, got the first name. I'm not on Facebook. Yeah, I am, but... First name, first person, joined in the chat, gets to join the... Well, it's not the first person to join the chat, but gets to join in. To the Discord server, which are me or Daryl. I think I've got you on Twitter. I think you're on Twitter. I'll double check. I'll send you a link. If not, send me an email. darkartslockpicking@gmail.com. Or, yeah. If that does not win, it is not over. I was saying that actually, who was it I was chatting to? I think it was it Daryl? And I'm like, if we have a competition, Dana's going to win. If it's a live stream. So Dana or Pocket Woman. Those two win everything. I said it's one of the two. Yeah. Alright, very first person out of 3 is Rune International. So Rune is the very first person. Just to show you, if you can see, kinda. Rune, not really. Right, I'm disconnecting the fans for now. Rune, it's back to front, but you just get it. You are the very first person to win where's my mouse gone there? So, Rune, you owe me you have to send me a find the funniest comments. Anything about Tim is funny. Well, you have to get Discord if you don't have it. That's the downside. You have to get it. It's not that hard to get Discord and set it up. Real, thing on there. It's really nice. If I can do it, fuck me, anyone can do it. So Rune is number 1. So I'll send you a link. Let's pick another name. Let's go number 2. So try is drum roll, and I can actually do drum rolls because I used to be in the pipe band. Legless lockpicker. So Legless, you're number 2 out of 3. Or as the old way we used to learn to count, if you were sane and you were normal and you learned to count, it was always 1, 2, yeah, for those of you that remember counts off freaking Sesame Street. So we have 2 out of 3. Might do another one, who knows. Just open the sofa and 2 cans jump in. Alright, number 3. Let's have a look. Might do 4, who knows. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, fill the duplicate names. I've done that. It's Rune! Yes, we're on Twitters. Cool. I'll send you a link. Okay. The last one, possibly last one for this live stream, is... Right up. Let me double check this. Where are we? Okay, yep. Yeah, okay. Wait, what the fuck was that? I missed. It's witchcraft, I'll tell you. Alright, I mean, what is that? Can't wait to see how big they're getting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump on there. And the third person, which I might do another one, we'll see, is Mark OTB. Over the border. That's it. Mark is over the border. Because he is. He's over in fucking New South Wales, not Victoria. You are number 3. And I'll show you if you don't believe me. Speaking of over the borders and stuff like that, all accounts, my interview, my how the fuck would I put it? What's the word? I can't think of the fucking word for it now. A write-up on me. Something on me. I can't remember what it's called now. Kind of like an interview kind of thing. Remember the count? Yeah. 1, I actually started out with a resident work the other week, a couple of weeks back. I'm like, 1, Ooh, up. And next minute, I just hear this resident behind me goes, free, up, up, up. I'm like, oh my god, what have I started? Pick one more, pick one more. All right. I only have YouTube and Facebook, and it really add me on Facebook. Why not? Screw it, Dana. Just look up James Gillette, Gillet. Same as the razor blade, just no E on the end. You'll see this ugly mug in the thing. Why not? I don't stalk anyone. I'm not fucking creep, I swear. Yeah, I don't hide who I am. People can send me friend requests. It doesn't bother me. If I know them, I'll add them. So yeah, anyway, this expose, that's what I'm trying to think. That Pick Pals did on me. So Pick Pals asked if they could do an expose thing on me. I'm like, yeah, no problems. I'd love to. They sent me some questions. I answered them, and never heard back. And then next minute, I'll get an email from a guy who's like, oh, I've got, congratulations, well done, great, very interesting to read. And I'm like, read what? I'm like, oh, they published it. I ain't fucking seen it. Where the hell did that come from? And I looked at what he sent me, and I'm like, wait up. Question 1. Yeah, it's a question they asked me. That's not the answer I gave. I'm like, what the fuck? That's not the question I gave, or the answer I gave. Going through them. Wait up. Go through the others. It was Lock Noob's answer. It's not mine, it's Lock Noob's. I'm like, no. Canberra's the ACT. I haven't had Facebook in years. Just go in the day that saves time. Yeah, Daryl's always up that way. You can always catch up with him. What is that? Let's see some of it. Pick one more. Pick one more. Fuck it. Alright, why not? Last one for now, and then I'll have 6 more positions. So stay freaking tuned for videos. Or the one that, you can... The 6 more... Get your foot off that. The 6 more positions that I'll announce in an official video, not somewhere in a live stream. An impromptu one, which has gone for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Shit. No wonder I'm getting tired out. Alright, pick a random name. I forgot to delete that. Where are we? Let me delete that name. What? It's not there. Really? The winner is participants. No, that's not the name. There's no one. There's no participants. Whoops. Add lock NZ. Alright, I've got to add lock NZ now. Let's add lock NZ. And let me double check. Yep, James is on there. Good. Good. Alright, so I've added lock NZ to it now. And everyone else is on there. Let me double check names. Yes, okay, yep. Everyone's on there now. Since it's stuffed up and said participants. I didn't think I had participants on there. NZ. New Zealand. I am New Zealand. maybe a three-way. Hey! What the fuck? Keep it fucking PG. 13. Ish. Talking about three ways, really? Oh, MY, not NZ. I said MY, didn't I? Oh, no, I can't remember. Right, let's draw the last one for tonight. Number 4. Start off with 3, and then we've got 4. And it is James Randolph, the last one. James. It's a good name, James. I like it anyway. So, there we go. So, I lost track of what the fucking names were. So, James Randolph. I know I've got you on Twitter, I'm pretty sure. So, it was James, Rune, Mark, and James, Rune, Mark, and Legless. That was it. Legless, you have to send me an email, darkartslockpicking@gmail.com. Or if you're on Twitter, and you follow me on Twitter, send me one through there. Or if you're on Instagram, I'm on there, send me one through there. Or Facebook, if you follow my Facebook page, Dark Arts Lockpicking. Or my personal one, which, yeah. Who's Caesar? Am I missing people? I don't follow as many channels that I used to. I actually just looked at all mine the other day when I was chatting with Daryl, and half of them don't even put out content anymore. It's kind of sad to see. So many YouTube channels are just gone. It's nice to see some of them come back, actually. I know some of them got onto others, such as, like, a very a person I'm very close with, Leon's Lockpad. His hands and everything couldn't do it anymore. All good, Mark. Oh yeah, I remember sees now. Yep. I got it. Yep. Cool. So yeah, I mean him with his hands and everything, in the carpal tunnel and all the pain and everything. I can see why he kind of left and he went on to RCs, and I still watch his RC stuff and I still chat to him quite often. And it's understandable. We're picking is your hands. And if it becomes too painful, you can't do it. A lot of the stuff we do is very hands-on. There's no other way of doing it. It is hands-on. And stuff like that. So it's, understandable. Oh, Leon, of course it is. I remember now, Mark. I was chatting to you not long ago and you told me your real name was Leon. All the cool dudes are Leon, James, and Daryl. Exactly. So yeah, but it's understandable, and a lot of channels are shut down. Some of them have come back. I think it was Waddock 2. I think I just seen him put out some new stuff. Recently, a couple of videos, and I thought, oh shit, I thought he was gone. Who was the other one? The Helpful Lockpicker. Sorry, he put out a video not long ago. I didn't watch it, unfortunately. I don't really watch a whole lot. On Angry Face. So yeah, quite a few have collapsed over the time, the years I've been doing this. And there's a lot of new ones popped up, and I just don't get time. If I give the comment on your videos, I do, but most of the time I'll watch your videos. Don't get me wrong. If you put your videos out, I'll watch them. 99% of the time. If I'm not inside, say for example Tim's live streams, usually I catch them when I'm hopping in bed. I don't really get to see Jason's anymore because usually my medication kicks in by then. I'm like, with the amount of medications I'm on now, it increased. Yeah. And stuff like that. But most of the time, if I'm watching your videos, and the reason why I don't get to chat or comment on them, and I do apologise, is because they're going on the TV through the Wii U while I'm in here doing work on them. We got, that playing, watching videos, and I'm rekeying locks, or I'm doing some stuff over here, like working on these Slim bands, or I'm cutting keys for orders, or I'm working. I'm literally not. I don't get to sit there like I used to and watch YouTube videos all the time. I just don't get a chance. We have missed a lot. Missing where has PW been? I don't know where Poker Woman has been. I do have to send her a message to see how she's going. I'm not friends with her on Facebook, but I do email her, and I haven't spoken to her in a little while. I don't think I've got a mobile number. Otherwise, I'd give her a call. Like I called Don's and Daryl just to catch up. I try and keep in contact with people and see how they're all going. But yeah, honestly, I'm really sorry. I mean, I do watch your stuff. Don't think that I'm fucking abandoning you. I am not. It's just, yes, I did watch the new Predator movie. Yes, Prey. I finally got a chance to watch that. It was alright. It wasn't too bad. I enjoyed it. It's a lot better than the last Predator movie they brought out, which they tried to make it really fucking funny. And the only funny bit was where he puts the guy driving the truck, I think it was, he goes, "You are back there," and the Predator puts the guy's arm through and he's got the fucking thumb sticking up. It's the only really funny bit. But I finally got a chance just to sit down because Blaze makes me sit down because I'm just fucking go. Yeah. But Paul Springer is in contact. Yes, he is. And I do talk to Paul. Usually we go on about football teams, but yeah. But I do watch your stuff. Don't think that I'm abandoning you. I'm not. I do watch it. Just I don't get a chance to comment because literally I'm watching it on the TV and listening to it as I'm doing work. Good example was one I normally watch and comment on. So I'm normally out here doing work, and I sometimes grab my phone up and then put it back down. Is DEFCON 201. I always watch his stuff. I normally chat with him on there. But the last one I sent him a message then, right at the beginning, like, "G'day mate, watching, don't have time to talk." I'm just working. And he's like, "Yeah, no problems, all good." So, Bear's back I haven't seen. But I mean, we all have things outside of YouTube. As I was saying, my videos, and you will have noticed, they have dropped down. The amount I'm putting out and probably the quality because I just haven't had time. I still want to put videos up and stuff, but I mean, with everything I've got going on at the moment, it's just crazy. And unfortunately, we're not at the position where we can hire someone else to come in at the moment. Otherwise, fucking would. But not at that point just yet, unfortunately. It's still growing, still going. Butch, I think Butch's wife just put out a video the other day or yesterday or today. He hasn't done one in quite a while. He's been quite busy, I think. I do have his phone number. If I wasn't running, I should do some videos sometimes just for fun, just for shits and gigs where I do what Don's did to Jason one night where he calls him up and recorded it. Should just do that while we're in the live stream. Be like, "I haven't heard from Butch's Block." Right, I'll call him up, we'll put him on speaker and we'll find out. Which, Tim, you have to send me how you connect your phone to your computer. Anytime. Exactly, make new friends. That's one of the things. One of the questions that Pick Pals asked me was, why do you recommend this sport, lock sport? And I turned around and said, why I recommend it. Not only is it got more pros than cons. I mean, it's a lot cheaper than a lot of other sports. I used to be a president and run a freaking dart league, for Christ's sake. And the amount I was spending on, flights all the time, my darts cost me a freaking fortune. Playing, drinks while you're out there playing, and the cost of playing the games every night and stuff like that. Even though I was president, I still had to pay for shit. This is a lot freaking cheaper. But as I said, it has more pros and cons, but one of the things that I kind of enjoy. Now, I am what they call antisocial, is in the fact that I don't go and hang out with people. The only person I've hung out with, literally in the last probably 2 years, is Daryl and Don's when he was down here. I think Don's was within the last 2 years. Yeah, he is. Hey HKS, how's it going, bro? So yeah, literally 2 people, and they're both up freaking whoop whoop. I don't hang out with people. I caught up with Bulletproof Designs. Caught up with him outside. Which, when he's down this way next, he's got to fucking let me know so he can come around and we can have some fun. I might even be able to get some stuff on video with him. That'd be freaking awesome. It really would. But, I don't hang out with people. And one of the reasons why I love Lock Sport is I can meet people and talk to people without it being physical. What's this? What the fuck? No, I don't want camera. Get out of it. Someone joined the Evil Crow. That's right. The last Butcher's Block video was 4 months ago. I thought he put out one. Was it him or was it someone else? I don't do that well with meeting new people and stuff. But I mean, over YouTube and through forums like Discord and the Facebook groups and stuff like that, it's amazing. That's what I said to Pig House. It's amazing. One of the great things about it is meeting and getting to know and sharing something in common with thousands of people from all around the world, all different, upbringings and, I wanted YouTube, not fucking Discord. All people from different upbringings and walks of life and all this, stuff. But we all share the one thing in common, which is 28th. Oh shit, you've been sick, mate. We all share this one thing in common, which is locks, and it's a universal language. Lock picking is a universal language. It's not something that, shit, I better hop off soon so Tim can do his live. I'm just looking at that. And Starry Lock's got his one coming up. And Jason will have his one coming up. Down Under Monkey. Maybe that was him. Down Under Monkey. He's one that hasn't put one up in a while. I have to send Butcher's Block a text. I'll send him a text and see what he's up to. What is he? He's 3 hours behind me, so he should still be awake. You guys are the only ones that hang out with other than family. I don't even hang out with family. Even ask Dana. Honestly, go and ask Blaze. I don't hang out with family. She talks to my sister more than I do. All I do is work. I work here in the mornings. The most interaction with random people I get is when I go to the post office to send off parcels. And they know me, as the lock guy. They're like, oh, here comes here comes the lock picking guy and the entry guy. He's the entry guy. And I'm like, morning ladies, parcels as always. Can I get some overseas ones? Thank you. And we'll get, that's the most interaction I have with people. I'll send him a text. I'll find out what's going on. I'll give him a call and ask him. It's all good. I'll wrap this one up very soon. Tim, I really should head to bed. I've been put on some new medications. Really makes you. It's fun. So, that's the most interaction that I have with people. Otherwise, I'm working out here or inside on the computer. So my average day, you've seen a video in the past, but my average days now is I get up at 9 o'clock, unless it's a school day when I've got the kids. Like Monday, I'll be up at 7, I'll take them to school, come back, work here, hopefully get most of these bands done, then go pick the kids up, come back, do a little bit of work, not too much because I've got the kids, organise dinner, get them into bed, come out here, do a little bit of work. I normally get to bed by 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I go to sleep. I wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning, or if it's the kids. You'll call it. Yeah. Medication. Yeah. I'm on so many meds, it's not funny. I have like 3 or 4 in the mornings, and then 3 to 4 overnight, depending what I'm like. Anyway, so yeah, like literally, and then I'll be up at 7 again, take them to school. Then I'll work until about 1:30. Then go inside, get my work uniform on, go to work, start work at 2:30. I normally get there at 2 o'clock by the time we go in to get everything done and blah blah blah. Start at 2:30. I work through till 9:45 at night. Hop in the car, drive home, have dinner, and then work, and then go to bed at 3 a.m. and then get up at 9 o'clock in the morning. And then if I've got some locksmith jobs, then I'll do them in between doing all the other stuff. So yeah, I literally don't stop. Some nights I get home from here and I'm on a video call with Daryl, going through stuff, working out stuff, discussing stuff, new ideas, new products, new tools and stuff like that. It's literally just freaking hectic, and that's why I carry my laptop with me and my tablet and all my devices and everything else, because I don't know where I'm going to be when I have to do some work. So yeah, it is really hectic. And it's part parcel of it. I can't afford at the very moment. I can't afford to leave my nursing job to do this full time. So I'm not earning enough through this right at the moment to be able to leave that. Fingers crossed. It all takes time. It all builds up. I mean, I'm earning way more now than what I did when I first started the business side of things. And now we're adding new stuff on and stuff like that. It's a lot better, but it's a building process. It's all about that building, and especially when it comes to changing the mindset of people here in Australia. So 4-minute countdown. Yep, we're going to wrap this one up in 4 minutes. So yeah, I mean, it's all comes down to the changing the mindset of people here in Australia. It's all that whole she'll be right. She'll be right until shit hits the fan. Took a big toll on me. Single again, got a new job. Yeah. Can you choose your hours at work? No, so I work in nursing. I work as in aged care, as a personal care assistant. So on any night when I'm at work, I have 15 people's lives in my hands. And I have to be on the ball and on the game, because if something goes wrong, then something bad can happen. So I can't chop my hours to suit that. So I work from 2:30 till 9:45. If I'm lucky, I get a half-hour dinner break. But most nights, because of COVID and everything, we've been so short-staffed that I don't. And it's usually one and looking after 15. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't choose my hours there. So I get in the mornings, and then overnight after work, and then sleep for a couple of hours, and in the mornings, and yeah, likes to swear. I'm trying not to swear. I'm getting a little bit better at it, only because Blaze keeps threatening to put a freaking swear jar in for me, and I'm like, I'll be fucking broken right now. I owe you 10 minutes after you make it. So yeah, I literally work and work and work. I'm a workaholic, as Blaze says, and then she forces me to take time off to go and do date night once a month or once every 2 months whenever I get a chance. So my channel do as I please. Yeah, the YouTube, yes. The business side of things, I just can't do it on please. I have to follow certain rules and stuff. Switch up, pay for all live sport. I was really well behaved on your live stream, Tim. Honestly. I'll make Jason friggin' feel. I'll beat everyone. It's us Aussies. What can I say? So yeah, I pretty much work until like what happened when I was working doing this, and then I was doing double shifts at work. So I was doing afternoon and night shift. So that is 17 hours straight. I was working plus doing this at work, and I did I did more night shifts in a row than I can freaking count. And then ended up moving house at the same time. That's when my health took a turn. I busted my freaking knee and ended up on crutches and a walking stick for 7 weeks. As you'll remember, I ran out of all my holiday pay, all my sick pay, everything. Hey, SC Logan Key, Jason, you're here. I ran out of all that, and then the very last week I was off work. I had no pay or anything coming in. And then to top it off, get back to work, I work 1 week, or maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. Then Blaze brings COVID home from her fucking job. And then I was off work for a week for COVID, and that was no holiday pay left, no sick pay left, nothing left. I'm like, and the worst thing was I had like 5 orders come in, and I couldn't do it because I couldn't leave the freaking house. Alright, I'll see you your one, Tim. I'm going to wrap this one up. So, nice to see you, Jason, if you've been hanging around. But anyway, yes, I'm going to wrap this one up because I have to clean all this up and then head inside and get ready for bed because I've got to get up early and make pancakes for the kids. I'm actually really well behaved at work. I don't swear at work. It surprises everyone. I do not swear at work. One of the ladies I worked very, very closely with. She come around and hung out around here one night after work, or one night for dinner with Blaze and myself because we worked with her. We invited her around for tea, and she couldn't believe how much I swore. And now she swears something shocking, and she was on the phone to the boss, and she's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" And she's like, "Sorry." I was pissing myself laughing what she told me. Yeah, it wasn't me, I swear. If you want to hear someone that swears, Daryl swears. No, not really. I'm worse. I got chef mouth. It's what happened when I was a chef. I swore all the time. Then found out that the workplace I worked at, the last one I worked at, after I left, they made it that anyone who swore was instant grounds for dismissal. So, pancakes, maybe I start like over. Every Sunday I make pancakes for the kids, so when they're here. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. So, the 4 winners who won, which now we have 6 winners to choose. So I'm going to put 6 back up here. 6 spots for the private Discord server, which it's got all the channels on it at the moment. It doesn't have much comments, talk on there. So the 4 of you that are joined, start putting stuff up, start commenting on there, so we can build up a bit of a platform. Let us know anything you want added or taken or twisted or whatever on there. So, yeah, let us know. Fucker. So, at least my sneezes better than Blazes. But anyway, thanks everyone for sticking around for the last nearly 3 hours. Fuck. Hope you all had a bit of fun, learned something, saw something. Stay tuned. There's a lot of new stuff as you saw coming out, a lot of hacking stuff and all the fun bits and pieces. Don't forget, keep it bloody legal. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell, whichever side it's on. Thank yous all for your support for the business and everything else. At the moment, I can't really think of anything else. Go and join Tim's live stream if you haven't already. He's a great one to go and watch. And Jason's SE Lock and Key. See you, Lock and Z. Another one I love watching is Lock and Z. Dana, stay tuned. Keep watching. I know you only watch the live streams. But stay tuned for the one where you can actually enter, because I reckon you have a bit of fun on Discord, Dana. So yeah, come and join that one when it comes out. I said Lock N Y. Why am I saying Lock N Z? Fuck, I am saying it. I just realised. Fucking cunt. What is wrong with me? Lock NY. You're not a New Zealander, you're not a sheep shagger. Fuck's sake. I just picked up on myself. It goes to show how fried my brain is right now. Shit. I do apologise. I'm going to slap myself for it. Put it that way. But anyway, thank you all. Go and check out Tim's is next, and then SE Lock and Keys if you're still awake. And don't forget Starry Locks tomorrow night. He does a lot of interesting stuff as well. So go and check out the website if you haven't already, dalp.com.au. Don't forget to go and check out Daryl's websites. Or Daryl, find him anywhere. He gets around a bit. Great one to get in contact with if you're here in Australia interested in learning to become a security guard, or working at heights or confined spaces, or work in the street corners. I'm sure he can find you a way to do that. No speaking. I'm sorry, Locke. I'm so used to, I don't know why Locke. It's because I got Locke NZ. Yeah. Locks NY. Locks New York. I'm just gonna go New York. Yeah. Get an easier name for us Aussies to pronounce. I do apologise, I really am fucking sorry. But anyway, have a good one. I'll see you all friggin' soon. And yeah. I'm sorry, Lockin. I haven't even drank that. I'm not even fucking tipsy. I could blow 00 right now. Oh, what is wrong with me? Anyway, thanks guys. I'll see you all soon. Stay safe. Keep it bloody legal. And remember, still 6 spots to go on the Discord. So keep tuned.